Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alicia. I am currently almost 30 weeks pregnant with baby number 3. I have been documenting this pregnancy since about the beginning of the second trimester, so definitely check out my other videos. Today I thought I would do an update. My last real pregnancy update was through week 24, and I am now almost 30 weeks. So I'll be updating from 24 through 29. Some things that are new. I just actually had a doctor's appointment yesterday. So things that I've noticed from 24 weeks to now is that I'm starting to leak some colostrum actually. So I noticed that probably a few weeks ago already. It's very small amounts, but it is starting to happen. So that's something new and exciting. Swelling, I had that last time I updated. It has gotten, I wouldn't say it's gotten worse, it's just gotten more frequent that I'm having it. Pretty much anytime I'm on my feet, I have swelling, and it is pitting sometimes in the ankles if I'm outside doing quite a bit and it's warmer out. So I anticipate that to just keep getting worse. It always happens to me. I always swell my pregnancies. I do not have high blood pressure, headaches, any of the other pre-eclampsia symptoms, so not too worried about it. My doctor said that's fine, just try to drink water, take it easy, but I do a lot of gardening, so I've been outside digging around, getting all the things done. So everything's pretty much done now. I'm happy about that. It'll just be weeding maintenance for the rest of the season. Another thing that's new is just that the movements that I feel from baby are becoming very strong. So I can tell the baby's bottom, I can tell what is a foot, like a heel kicking, I can tell what's an elbow at this point. I believe the baby is head down. I feel hiccups like multiple times a day, very low in my belly. So that's all looking really good. I do have heartburn still. Mostly it seriously only happens like at night, whether if it's when I'm already laying down or when I'm gonna go lay down soon. For some reason, it only bothers me when I'm gonna go to bed. So I've been using that generic Pepsi Complete that I was talking about in my last video of my second trimester must-haves, and it works amazing. So I've only had like one night, I think, where I've taken that and it actually didn't work. If I eat ice cream right before bed, it's like a given trigger. I'm going to have horrible heartburn and not be able to sleep. So I've been avoiding that. I've also been contracting even more than I was before. I do have, I think, just this very irritable uterus that contracts a lot. I'm feeling it more in my back now. They're not painful, just like uncomfortable, tight Braxton Hicks contractions. They're brief. Sometimes I do have several in an hour. I did talk to my doctor about that, and he thought yesterday at my appointment we should just check and make sure I'm not making any changes with these contractions, and I'm not. So my cervix is very posterior yet. Haven't dilated at all. I'm not thinned out, nothing. So everything looks perfect, so that was kind of reassuring that everything's fine. I was pretty sure it would be, but it's nice to know that it's not making any changes, just because I've had some preterm labor issues and other pregnancies. So my doctor said if we need to, he will give me the betamethasone shots for the baby's lungs, but right now everything looks okay, so I'll just continue to monitor that. Also at my visit, he measured me, and my uterus is now measuring like perfect. So I've been measuring ahead this entire pregnancy, and now I'm actually measuring, well, although it's technically ahead because he actually originally moved my due date up a week. So if I take that into consideration, I'm still measuring ahead of where I probably truly am. But he said it looks great, nothing he's concerned about. It's not too little, not too small. No, I'm kind of just right where I should be. So that makes me happy that I'm not gonna have this hopefully monstrous baby where I'm measuring like 3 weeks ahead or anything, because I was kind of concerned about that a while ago. The baby's heart rate is always in the 140s to 150s. I think yesterday it was 157. So it's definitely the highest heart rate I've had with a baby, especially at this late in the pregnancy. My boys were both in the 130s consistently, so not saying it's a girl. I honestly think it's a boy, but the heart rate is higher with this baby than my other ones. I'm also carrying very low, and everyone seems to notice this too, and I've always carried low, and it's also my third baby, so that's not really surprising. My uterus has stretched. I'm gonna carry lower since it's not the first baby. I did take advantage. The other day, my trees were blooming. I have ornamental apple, you know, like crab apples that have the blossoms in the spring. So I wanted to get out there and take some maternity photos just of myself, just because they're so pretty. So I did get out there and took some photos with the trees. It's a little early yet for those types of photos, but I couldn't resist with the pretty blooms. So definitely check out my Instagram if you want to see a few of those. I've also been working more in the nursery. So this week I've really made a point to just say I need to get stuff done. I've been working so much outside on all my gardening things, but I'm also like, okay, what else do I need for baby? I need to order it. We need to be done. So I don't want to be scrambling last minute. So I have the chair. I picked one. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted on there, and it's in my nursery highlight. I'm excited. That's coming on Monday. I still need to pick a rug. I don't want to spend a lot on one, and that's what's holding me back on choosing one so far. Our basket, our Moses basket for the changing table finally came from Turkey, handmade. My mom had ordered it, and I was like debating if it was even coming, but it finally came. So it's beautiful. It's gonna work perfect there for us. So that's done. So I did get a nightstand. I purchased it from a local town, and then I just redid it to match the dresser that we have and changed out the hardware. So I'm really excited how that turned out. It's nice to have two pieces of furniture that both are the same color in the room, and it just really ties everything in. I think it'll look great with a chair too. I did order a very large sign for the nursery too that's going to be on the wall. My mom is making a macrame hanger, and I have a couple other things that I might order too for the walls yet. So haven't quite decided which ones I want to go with, but I did also get a good size monstera this week too, and I've been wanting one of those forever, and it's just going to be the perfect nursery plant. So, and then the fiddle fig I got too, but Jay had to have that in his room, so that's okay. So I'll share with you guys what's new in the nursery. At the end of this video, I'll attach a clip in there just to show you how it's kind of coming along. I will update again when things are changing, you know, in the next couple weeks or so. I'll have another update, and then I might do a nursery one as well. So be watching for those. Okay, thanks for watching, everyone. See you in the next one.